This video is brought to you by my latest book, How to Play Melodic Rock Lead Guitar, a comprehensive guide to doing exactly that, playing melodic rock lead guitar. This is not just some collection of scale patterns and tabs, although you do get plenty of those, but you also get an entire chapter on how to come up with your own licks, as well as video content, tutorials and demonstrations, loads of jam tracks, and all the way through I'm encouraging you to expand your fretboard knowledge and showing you how you can think in a more musical and melodic way. Check out the link in the description for more details. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Do you remember this guitar from probably a couple of months back by the time this video goes out? It's a G&L Tribute Series Comanche. It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to a chap who's a very good friend of this channel called Rob, and yeah, he just got in touch and said, do you want a loan of this guitar to make some videos with? So, of course, I said yes. This guitar is currently for sale at the time of recording this video. By the time it goes out, it might have already been shifted on, but if not, I'll put the eBay listing in a pinned comment below this video, so you can go and check it out. I think Rob's wanting about £400 for this, which is, you know, pretty much the going rate for this make and model. So anyway, I did an original review of this video, which I'll put a link to down in the description. But the point of this video today is, well, it came up on the Friday live stream a couple of weeks back, where somebody said, you know that Comanche guitar, why don't you do a version of Apache with it? I thought that's just such a brilliant idea, so that's what I've been doing. And I could have gone down the route of trying to produce an uber accurate, faithful recreation of the Shadow's original version of it, but that's not what I did. I decided to, well, give it a little bit of a twist. It sounds like this. Yes, never miss an opportunity to do a little bit of harmony lead guitar work. You know, and I'm quite pleased with how that turned out, actually. It's still kind of got elements, and it's still sort of faithful to the original tune, but it's not, you know, as I say, I put a bit of a spin on it. I hope you liked it. As always, you will find a full tab for that piece of music in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing it in the backing track as well. That's all up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is in the description, as I'm sure you know by now. $3 or about £3 a month gets you access to all of these wonderful resources and goodies that go along with these YouTube videos. And of course, a massive thank you to everyone who supports me in that or any of the other ways, all of which are downstairs in the description. Yeah, doing this was like a bit of a special one for me, because as a tale I've recounted many times on the channel, we had, when I was like really like properly young, like a toddler, you know, well before I was even in kindergarten, we had like a freak weather event in this part of the world, and where it turned absolutely black as night in the middle of a hot, sunny summer's day. You can Google it, actually. You can, if you just Google "the day Teesside went dark," you'll find out what it's all about. And I was freaking out, apparently, and the TV went off. I'd been watching probably Mary Mungo and Midge, or the Wooden Tops, or the Clangers, or something like that. Ah, the memories. And, you know, black as night and everything. I was being babysat by my grandmother, and the only way she could entertain me was to put the big old kind of Art Deco radiogram that she had in her living room. She turned that on, and like in the long wave thing, it's probably coming from Radio Luxembourg, on comes Apache by the Shadows. And it was a sound like I'd never ever heard before. It was because up until that age, you know, then, you know, music had been sort of the wheels on the bus go round and round, or 10 green bottles hanging on the wall. And then suddenly I heard this wonderful sound of an electric guitar kind of, you know, kind of filtering through the ether from, you know, some long wave radio station. And I completely forgot about the fact that, you know, the weather was freaking out, and I'd been freaking out. So Apache by the Shadows is very much, you know, the origin point for me getting an interest in the electric guitar, and that was a fun way to celebrate that particular memory, doing that tune. Hope you enjoyed it, folks, but that is the video for today. If you found it entertaining and you enjoyed what you saw, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you haven't already done so, why not drop me a like as well while you're at it? And of course, as I mentioned, don't forget we have a live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time, where we drink beer and talk about stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's all we do. But it is a great way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.